What's up, you guys? It's Sarah the Tarot Slut here. I'm going to give you an energy update for the twin flames. I have green paint all over me. I must have touched one of my paintings again by accident because they're all drying. I like to work on multiple paintings at the same time because I use oil paint so that they don't dry for days. Okay, let's get shared energy between the twin flames. Shared energy is a return, a visit, reunion energy with the Six of Ghosts. It seems like there's going to be an audience for this in some regard, like there's friends or family members that are looking on. It doesn't have to be taken literally, but I usually take the cards quite literally. It could happen at night. And this is going to be between a Queen of Imps, which is a fire sign, feminine energy, but doesn't have to be, just could be a really passionate person who loves nature. And someone who's walking away from I feel the Queen of Imps is walking away from conflict right now, moving her energy away from a situation that brought her a lot of stress. I know this is shared energy, and then this other figure is the King of Ghosts. Could be a masculine water sign, but doesn't have to be, so Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That's just how it's coming up to me, but this could also just be a very emotional, sensitive man. Or it doesn't have to be a man. Any kind of masculine energy could be two females, you know what I mean? Could be people that just don't have their gender identity is more fluid than that. But this is just how I read the cards for my own story. There is a ship in the background. He's sort of on this platform in the middle of the ocean. There's a sea dragon or I can't remember the name of that the Loch Ness Monster. Is that what it is? It's sort of like that energy to me. He's drinking poison and he's drinking alcohol. That's what the deal is. He's feeling stuck right now. Maybe on this island or somewhere where there's a big hill, or just feeling kind of trapped. You could read some bondage into this. This could be how he wants to get like the feminine all tied up, but that's only going to apply to some of you. We have them both using their intuition right now. She's holding the book. There are candles lit. So that's kind of the energy of both of them right now. And we do have this abundance ahead, but they can't see it. I feel like they're both this figure right now, like they're not seeing what's right in front of them. The candy about to explode out of that piñata, because God's like, hey, they have no idea. Yeah, they're going to both become very abundant, and they're going to be able to nurture others with that abundance. That's why it's the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pumpkins, Queen of Ghosts, so much love to give one another. This is also telling me that the feminine energies in the Empress energy, because we see almost all the queens out here, except for the Queen of Swords, which is how she had been coming up consistently. So she sort of drops that harshness a little bit, I feel. But then we have someone in a hermit mode because there's still a third-party situation, or they could both be in a hermit mode at this time because there's like an extra ghost involved. But there's something cooking, and too many cooks in the kitchen. All right. Now let's just get just the masculine energy in Sarah's tarot. Guys are playing basketball. My friend was at the Celtics game. I'm pretty jealous. I haven't been to a basketball game in maybe 6 years. Okay, so I know, right? Like a professional one. Here we have a Nine of Swords energy coming in, which is about betrayal. This is the masculine energy in this, because I always do the feminine, so I wanted to switch it up. So the masculine is feeling quite betrayed right now. He could also be facing the fact that he betrayed his feminine counterpart, but I see this as someone betrayed him. This was my parents' attic where I used to live, like a bat. I missed that shirt. I don't know what happened to it. I think it shrunk. Page of Cups. He's like kind of coming forward in a really like timid energy with his emotions right now. Maybe doing some writing about how he feels and some drinking about his feelings. So yeah, but at least he's tapping into them in that Cups energy. And we have a lot of Cups here, some pessimism and some sorrow as he walks away from that betrayal of the past or whatever energy that felt uncomfortable. When her eyes are like this, I feel, that's me of course, but I feel like he's maybe like looking to the heavens or God finally for some help, but there's some like doubt in the energy too, like, okay God, like show me a sign or something. Two of Wands energy is about a pause. It's just a pause button basically, but you're about to make a move. This was like me when I was about to publish my very first chapbook. It was like the night before, or the night of. I think it was the night before I did it. So this is the Magician, and he, like I said, I was about to publish something that I had written. So that's like Magician energy. So he's definitely in that like moment right before the action. And the Magician energy is about to step into his power. And you don't have to use he, remember, whatever pronoun. The Knight of Swords is how he's going to come up. It's a forward, quick-moving action card, like speaking your truth boldly and without hesitation after having some dreams or some meditations about the truth, what's true. And that's going to bring him into the Ten of Cups, which is everything he wants and more. It's just like emotional fulfillment. I want to see what that is. So Two of Pentacles. So it's like having a balanced life, where usually this energy is about unbalance. I don't know if that's a word really. Due to this Three of Cups situation. So there was like a balancing of more than one person, and that was what the situation was. But now there's like the truth is like breaking those illusions, so that's why this energy is allowed to come in now. And we have a new beginning or a new relationship, a choice in love, choosing love for kicks. Okay, yeah, reverse King of Swords, but I don't do reversals in my deck, so it's like King of Swords. He is very certain. He's in like an honest energy, but it's like not necessarily. It's not like, it's very blunt. Okay, it's sharp and blunt at the same time. What a paradox. Like this is not something he takes lightly. Okay, yeah, let me relax after that energy. That was heavy, I felt that. Betrayal. Because I said betrayal when I pulled this one, but it's really about insomnia, more like in your thoughts, anxiety. But this is what I felt, the energy of that. Okay, thanks. Then we're gonna get the Feminine Energy in the Everyday Witch deck by Deborah Blake, which I sent to myself. Actually, I sent myself a wizard deck, but they sent me a witch deck. So obviously everything happens for a reason. Okay. That's why I had been confused, okay? If you've been like studiously keeping up with every video I post. I was really confused because when I got this, I thought someone sent it to me. And I'm like, who sent this to me? I sent it to myself, but I had ordered a wizard deck that I saw online, and this is the one I received, Everyday Witch, which I still love. But it just wasn't the one I had selected, so I was very confused. It was like waiting for the other one for so long, and then I realized that this was the deck they had sent me. I'm gonna pick as many as I feel. All right, so the feminine is in this Queen of Swords. She wants to be sure that she is coming up as all four queens, because we saw her in the three queens in the shared energy, and now here she is as the Queen of Swords. Matching his energy as the King of Swords, right? Being quite like forward, like even I want to say like crass or coarse or something like. Not gonna say that. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles situation on her end actually. So either, I mean, this is a card where two feminine energies are here and one masculine. So it does feel like she's kind of still the one that's, I see her as the one in the red dress, kind of more sassy in her pose. I like to, well, she's holding two paintbrushes, and one of them has red paint and one of them has blue paint, and the other woman has just the yellow paintbrush. So this woman in green did that yellow star. I mean, this is really awkward to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it. And then this woman in red did these two stars. So she was like, in the time it took you to do one, I did two. And this is like the critic who's like choosing the best one, I guess, or something like that. It's like a teacher energy, but like, I don't know. That's totally karma though, because she was just doing that all day. She wanted to be cuddled and pet all freaking day. There are 3 cats in this, so I guess that's Ruby, and that is little Lucy, even though she's not little enough to be Lucy. This is the future. Yeah, I don't know. I hate to have women like compete against each other. I don't like that energy, so I don't like talking about it, but that's definitely what this card's about, so I have to say it. Could be a work scenario, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, it's totally about what it is about. This is the truth coming out. The Knight of Swords was in the shared energy, right? No, it was in masculine's energy. So the feminine and the masculine are both speaking the truth at the same time. They're both coming forward toward each other with the truth almost in the same moment here. And we have we have fear on her end, a little bit of fear. She just looks like heartbroken, I feel, or like, it's just not good energy there. Because of this deception that the masculine had been. No, that's actually the feminine. She is trying to get away with something that's making her scared. She's trying to sneak away from her masculine and have this peace again. But she doesn't feel comfortable doing that either. But she's doing it. And she's getting in her joy again. Because she's independent. 9 of Cups. So she doesn't need him. But she's also feeling like defensive. Like, it's like she's getting attacked. Yeah, she's getting spiritually attacked. Okay, this is like witchcraft. Witch in the card. This is my only tarot deck that has a literal witch on the moon card. So this is absolutely like dark magic, but she's defending herself. It's like all these people are against her and she's just by herself with her cat, and that's it. She's fighting alone here, but she's never alone. She has all her angels and spirit guides. You just don't see them. I had a dream about that before when I won't talk about that, but that's an ending to that. Witchcraft is ending, maybe with a literal I don't know, or just the love is so strong that it has to end. That could be a lighter way to talk about it. But there's definitely a hangman energy because she is in a protective mode right now. So she's like kind of just keeping to herself here. I like this card because in this hangman, she's locked up, but she is holding the key. It's in her hand. She could escape any time. So she's just kind of in this like weird meditation. As she walks away from those cups and takes her money and just goes. Because she feels like, oh my God, I don't know. She's just doing a lot of like thinking, overthinking, all in her thoughts about this situation, kind of like sad one moment, then really peaceful the next. A lot of messages coming through in dreams for her right now. But that's also like making her feel like, wait, what? What did I have this story completely backwards? What's going on? But 10 of Cups is showing through as well from the King of Pentacles, which might be a tower for her, might be a huge surprise. I don't know, man. I want to make one of those super long videos. So So let's get a few from the masculine in this everyday witch. Let's ask specific questions though. Like, let's say, what is the masculine doing tonight? Wow. He's literally returning to her tonight. Tell me more. Tell me more. He's planning. Okay, he's planning a return. He's planning his return to her tonight. He's doing that. He's plotting. Mapping it out. There's a lot of passion there. What will he be doing tomorrow? Just chilling out, really peaceful. That's beautiful. That's happy. That's awesome. I love it. All right, and let's get one energy about his karmic situation, because we saw those two feminine energies, so we know about it. So let's talk about it. The truth. He's delivering the truth. And getting a financial blessing. Who's getting the financial blessing? Someone who's nurturing their space right now. Someone who is keeping mostly to themselves right now. His feminine energy, the high priestess. Either that or use your intuition about this, but look at the tarot cards right there. I don't use runes or orbs or anything like that. No, I don't mess in that world. I keep it. Yep, it's his Empress. That's her. He's just thinking about her. He sees her as the Ace of Pentacles in his life. He sees her as the ultimate, like, better than money, better than worldly possessions, like, better than anything. Is like, yeah, that's cute, I guess. Destiny. You are my destiny. I'm spying on your social media page, too. That's what he's saying to her. All right, and this is the truth, because the Ace of Swords is here. Also, we have him moving away from conflict. I feel this is past energy as well. I feel this is not just because like this past winter. I feel this was like dark, deep past. Okay, this is about his childhood. Because the masculine energy in this card is a small boy. So this is him reminiscing even far, far back in his world to like a time when he was in poverty or very, in a very dire situation when he was a child. And that's what made him into this King of Swords. And she was going after that 10 of Pentacles. But he's going to get both. He's going to get the 10 and the 10. And he's going to be the King of Pentacles, so that's fucking awesome. He's going to have victory. These are all in a row. That's pretty awesome, okay? Glad we did that deck. That's why sometimes I'm like, well, I have literally nothing going on. I was going to watch a movie. Yeah, definitely the Magician energy is here. But the Devil energy is still here. He's releasing that. The world releasing, closing the cycle. Cool. And then the feminine energy, I want to use the Halloween deck. Because it seemed like it was all about the feminine anyway when I was reading it earlier. I'll get a couple Sarah's Tarot for her too. She gets more because she deserves the best. All right, let's do it. It's a Wheel of Fortune on her end too, but it's a stressed one. It's not that pleasant. It feels like she's getting attacked. And I said that earlier, like people are targeting her with these swords and accusing her of things that aren't even true and spreading rumors and such. That's happening actively. That's now. And she's still in love. So this is today for her. She's in that mermaid energy. Kind of an odd creature, but like full of love. And one more today for her. Moving her energy elsewhere, away from something that was giving her stressful thoughts. Anxious energy, she's moving away from that. Tomorrow, I'm going to reshuffle actually. I feel like it's going to be very windy tomorrow, but I could be wrong. I'm not a weather person. Oh shit. There's like a black cat hair. How did that get there? 6 of bats. Why did I say 6 of bats? Oh, that's what I just pulled. King of bats is her being very much in her like, don't fuck with me energy. Like she's gonna be, don't mess with her tomorrow. That's all I have to say. And we have commitment. Marriage? She getting married tomorrow? She eloping? Maybe some of the feminines might be eloping tomorrow. Otherwise, I see it as a ceremony or a celebration or just a tell us more for new beginning that could lead to marriage in the future. She could just be dancing. She's just committing to her new beginning. This is about a commitment. She's committing to this new beginning, and she's not letting anyone stop her in that King of Bats energy. And then let's just get like her people that she has that are karmic people in her life, whether that's a relationship or friendships or even a work situation. Let's talk about it. It's a sexual situation. Ace of Imps, lust or love. That's the issue for her. And that was karma for sure. That was past energy that she's already paying the karma for. And she has victory over that. She chose the right path. Yay. But she's now in a pause, kind of reevaluating things. But optimistic for sure. Because she's getting into her money as the Queen of Pumpkins, and she's prioritizing herself. And getting that Ace of Pentacles that we saw already coming in the masculine's energy, because like they're so connected at this point, they're just getting like all the same cards. Oh, he had her and she had him. Yeah, they're both thinking about each other like nonstop. Wow, I pulled her right after pulling his energy. That's a whole poem, okay? That's beautiful. That's Frankenstein and Frankenstein's wife just like freaking wanting to be next to each other in the reading. Even though I don't do a certain spread, it's just a whole mess. But this is beautiful. What's under her? The King of Pumpkins, the King of Pentacles again. Wow. But we do have her having to deal with some temptations coming in, this like vampiric energy, that just like energy vampire, literally, who wants to leave her in a pessimistic energy and feeling like she doesn't have this person, just like totally in love with her. Distraction energy. Don't get distracted. And that's why she's in that Hanged Man right now. Because she is trying to have victory over that temptation. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Didn't I say yeah? Chariot means yes. Okay, let's get just a few for the feminine, and then I'm gonna be out. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Magician energy, 10 of Pentacles with Cody, sneaky energy, and that's why she's in the Hanged Man, because of that sneaky energy. Chariot, yes. If you asked a question, yes. Yep. And we already saw it here, because I'm thinking you're asking, is she the one being sneaky? And it's like, yep. Because look at, she has 2 options in love. It has to do with love because Ace of Cups came right before it. And she is manifesting. But what is she manifesting? Herself. Queen of Pentacles. She's having strength. And she's having victory. Because she's just putting her energy, instead of this where she looked kind of like a fool, she's now having the strength to just focus on herself. and her own abundance. And that's what's bringing her the victory. Oh, and it's going to bring her into a 10 of Pentacles because she's a Queen of Swords now. She's like, don't fucking mess with my energy. I'm using my intuition as I move past this. Yeah, I have a pause, but I have the Empress right here. And another passionate new beginning. This is what matters here. That's happening. We do have a little fear, okay, due to this like overthinking, due to this betrayal of the past, but she's closing out that cycle. She's closing it out with the world energy there. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. She's defending herself though. That's all. She just is like, my reputation is what it is, but like, good luck trying to tarnish that, because literally she just does the most beautiful shit, and like, she has committed to her joy. She's committed to herself and whoever this King of Cups is for her. But it's like, she's in love and she's not afraid of it, and she's in love with herself more than anyone. So that's the energy. Woo, woo. And she has literally death in full felt like that on the table. Ending, new beginning, ending, new beginning. It's beautiful. It's immediate. One door closes, another opens. She's closing the secrecy from the past. The person that was leaving her in the dark about things. She's going toward emotional fulfillment. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. I love you. Be safe.